One thing that we have seen at Grants, reading Fed speeches and minutes over the past several months, is an increasing reference to the world outside. The Fed's remit is purely domestic. They've got legally no mandate to look beyond the 50 states, but what increasingly we have read, and my colleague Evan Lorenz especially has caught this, what we have read is more and more allusion to difficulties outside and to currencies. So I think that the Fed is going to be, is telling us that it is contemplating falling back on the world's difficulties as a reason or pretext not to be so aggressive next year. Perhaps that's what the market is thinking about.
Stronger U.S. dollar, though, is a form of tightening policy. So in a way that they're reacting to that very
yes, but it'll be something rather new for them. But I think that beyond next quarter, even next year, is the fact that with this QE, with this 0% rates, this is a radical, unprecedented set of policies. And this virus of radical monetary intervention is now in the body politic. So one of the things in the back of the market's mind might be, okay, so what do they do next time? There will be a bear market. There will be a recession, and we don't know. But what do they do in response? Not nothing.
Right.
And there's nothing in what they believe, nothing in the policies they espouse to stay them from doing something even more. Indeed, they might have to, because every single time they've intervened since the early 90s, it has been louder, higher, heavier-handed.
And now the complicating factor is that the Bank of Japan and the European Central Bank are going in the opposite direction.
Yes, and these various exchequers and central banks are either talking their currencies down or pressing them down through main force. The Swiss, of all people, promised to print gondola cars full of Swiss francs in response to a weakening euro. The Japanese have made no secret of the fact they want the yen cheaper. The Koreans are gagging on that, ditto the Chinese. So quite out of the mainstream of Fed discussion is this drama with currency manipulation and interest rate manipulation from the world outside.